Hi, and welcome to episode 17 of Rimworld of Magic. I'm Icon, and today we're going to harvest a ton of strawberries. Hopefully get some more wildcats in our colony. Or watch Eric punch some lions, and our caravan will come home with several beautiful trinkets in the inventory. Well, not too many good things, but a few good things. We're still looking for magic wherever we can. Haven't been too successful with that. So we're going to tame away on these exotic animals. That's a good plan. That's, wow, lions, 45% revenge chance on failed taming. Well, if you're a crazy kung fu monk, you can do. So, I think I gotta get rid of a few of these goats. It's only male goats. I need female goats for milk. Maybe gonna sell them to the next traders. Let's see. But overall, I'm very, very happy with how my livestock situation is going right now. Although I think I might be thinking about some long-term expansions on on animal handlers, because I feel like I don't have enough animal handling capacities right now. Let's tend to that poor boomalope there. Because overall, I think I only have 2 animal handlers right now, and this is already quite something. So we have a caravan from the monks, if I've read that correctly. Yeah, combat style monk. They would sell that if we had the money. Well, iron husk beetle. Dang, that's exotic. But apart from that, well, we're bringing home a assault rifle. I think there's not much more to say on that. Okay. Was nice to meet you, friends. Okay. So my caravan will head home today. That's good. So how's my stockpile situation? I don't have too much leather available right now. I mean, those lions, they're going to go into the freezer sooner or later. Or not. Look at Eric go. Wow. I am more than impressed. We're having our own lion now. So, not bad. 720 bucks worth, and almost 16 damage. That's a neat one. Alright. Wow. I would have expected some more bloodshed with the first attempt, so let's see. If we get a female lion too, we can even start breeding those beasts. That would be sick. So let's go. Oh, well, no revenge though. And 12% chance of success, that's quite big. It's really, really surprisingly high, but he got a skill trainer recently, so... and there goes the duel between man and lion. I'm pretty sure man will win. I mean, that poor thing is not even able to penetrate him at all. He's not even taking any scratches. Oh, there goes. So, he took 3 damage on the extremities there. Wow. That's brutal. We're going to finish him because I do like to have casualties on those lions, because lion leather is, or lion pelt much more, is really, it's called lion fur, is really valuable, and it's quite good to have that. Alright, so I think I should also mine out that gold. Although, well, what should I do with all the money though? I need to spend it somehow. But at the same time, we're going to have visitors from the stars. So sooner or later we'll get some money out of that. So, wow, I really need to spend some time training these beasts before training too much more. Because I just noticed that Eric is having quite some work in front of him. Yeah, the Sherlondians are raiding us again. So we're having striders again. So let's check that out. That's rangers. It's a squad of rangers, and that's a geomancer. So all rangers and one geomancer, okay. And we got guns, plenty of them. And we got one bright mage. Oh damn, Connor is not home, but at the same time it's not going to be that going to take that forever. Yeah, we're going to wait that out. It's only 0.2 days of waiting time, and I'm pretty sure my friends here will arrive before they attack. Very, very sure about that. Preemptive attackers are most of the time taking very, very long before they strike. But I'll start fighting what's happening here. These guys are fighting my lion, I see. Okay, the good thing about that is they're already expending their magic-y resources on my lion. And this way it's going to be easier to beat them. But at the same time, I have a bad feeling of letting my poor thing die. But 5 hours, never mind. That poor thing is already dead. Wow, these rangers are quite scary. I gotta admit. What kind of skill did he use that he wounded himself with that? Okay. But we got guns, that has to be worth something. So, light pulse. Oh yeah, that's, or light burst, much more. That's going to be useful too. So, everybody got quite heavy guns except for Eric, so I'm quite confident of trying to outgun these guys. Alright, let's run around the corner. And they're going to have a meet and greet with my monk if they want to engage on us. Alright, let's retreat again. So that's what we're going to do. Hit and run a little bit. Alright, and now they seem to want to attack. And there we go. I think I'm going to engage in this guy. Boom. I really love that move. Ha! Too slow. So how are my friends? Well, slowly getting there. You shouldn't be attacking us, friends. Really. It's a foolish endeavor. There we go. Now they're beginning their assault. Well, I think I'm going to tank that. Honestly. I got Eric. And the rest will be just fine. So now I'm going to toss in a fancy little light burst in between. And did she cast that? No, she didn't. There we go. And did that hit? Well, hard to tell. Didn't feel like it did anything on Eric. Eric's standing there and chilling. And there's a lesser sentinel on my backline. Got to fix that. So didn't notice the sentinel in time. Oh no, I'm so stupid. I withdrew Eric. So Lindsay, weren't you having a gun a moment before? Ah, there she goes. I don't know why they keep doing that. Alright. The Sherlondians are fleeing now. That's good for them. The moment when my friends are arriving, of course. Of course. That's how you know them. Bite, lesser sentinel teeth. Who would have thought about that? Alright. So we got a medical emergency here. And let's undraft everybody. Let's see. Connor is not really a capable doctor. I have no really good doctors available right now, which are not endangered. Well, I could send Lindsay. but she's not really a good doctor. I don't want to send Dennis. And, well, there's Yana. Oh, well, let's try. Try to save that poor thing. I'm going to bring some real medicine to that. Alright. And, the donkey. Can we please, rescue the donkey too? Thanks. About these people, I just realized it would be wise to at least, capture that one guy of theirs. I mean, he's not even really downed. Okay. Or he's not even dying. Why did this guy just explode? Well, okay. That's a thing that striders do, eh? Okay, striders do what striders do. Poor lion, bled to death before anybody could reach it. Let's take care that we're not losing anybody of our own. So Bringo, you're not assigned to doctoring. I want at least a very, very low priority here to make sure that I can make something happen. Alright, Lindsay doesn't really need anything. Try to rest, sure. So Eric doesn't try to rest here. Alright, the donkey. I guess the donkey will survive at least. That's good. I would be very sad to have if I would have lost the donkey. Alright, so Yana, how are you? Dying in 18 hours. Well, I'm going to retreat her here. That's enough. The donkey will survive. She needs to be patched up herself. Okay. Let's send Dennis for her. Good. Very good. And let's summon a minion to sweep out this place and do some things. Let's do two of them. It's okay. Alright, I'm quite relieved that we got this. And Vavara is pregnant again. That's very, very good. And let's unload the horses. Well, not necessary. Ah, there's the assault rifle. That's finally Connor's gun. That's good. So we're really, really well equipped here. I'm positively surprised about that, how insanely good equipped this colony is at this point. Okay, starvation on bush. So warden. How starved is this poor thing? Trivial. Alright. Animal needs treatment. Yeah, but that's going to be happening across the day. Good. So Sherlondian raid fought off. These crazy wackos somehow killed themselves. Roleplay wise, this must have been a very, very shocking thing to watch for, my friends here. And I would say they're really afraid of these guys now, because that kind of I mean, this guy died instead of waiting until he rised up before he got imprisoned. I mean, that's how I take it for my people here in the colony. So I'm going to keep the deep meditation upgrades going, because I want to have the higher chi gain. That's the most appealing thing for me now. And for Yana, I'm still trying to learn the light skip upgrade for a map, for a AoE around her. That's so good. The global light skip, that's sick, but that's something we don't need right now. Although it's going to be very, very handy, because does this mean that I could have my caravans travel instantaneously? Maybe I should be opening that door of OP, that box of overpoweredness? I'm not sure. But since I'm doing a role-playing run here, I'd prefer to not do that instantly. Yana has to learn other things before. So if I would pretending to be Yana's DM, and if this would be a pen and paper round, I would be saying to the player behind Yana, come on, you gotta learn to be a real bright mage before you can teleport around the world. So that's how I'm going to do this, because honestly, if you just take the things as they are available in Rimworld of Magic, the game can get a tad bit boring. If you min-max it, forget it. This is only, for me at least, it's not fun for a long time if I go for efficiency, because the AI doesn't stand too much chance against a squad of highly trained mages. But the fun thing about that, that's why I brought the extra factions into this, is when the AI gets these spells and everything at their disposal. Like, they're doing crazy things, like, oh, there's another lion revenge. Like these people blowing themselves up for some reason. I don't know what that was, but it must have been correlating to the character class there, but whatever. Long story short, the factions do bring more physically adept people and magically adept enemies into the game and into the enemy pool. I like that, because overall magic is the biggest challenge in Rimworld of Magic. And if we ever get raided by an ancient lich or such, I don't know if it's if it was an ancient lich or just a lich, whatever, we're in deep trouble from there on. I just hope that'll take some time, because I think we just have to evacuate. I don't know, might be an epic battle too, we're going to see. I just hope it doesn't happen too soon. So oh, there's a big bunch of gazelle. I want to hunt them, all of them. That's a very healthy and plentiful source of plain leather, and that's really good. It's gonna be very good. Okay, I'm getting really a lot of desserts here. So I'll bring up a tray rack, because I hope that the tray rack will carry these things. So let's order something here. How much wood is there? Ooh, not too much anymore. So, dang, where's wood? It's one of the things in this biome. I love the arid shrubland overall, but the predators and the lack of wood are things I really don't like too much. And since I have the random research mod, I'm also having some problems with researching tree sowing, for example. Can't research that directly. It's here, but I don't have it, and I won't get it just like that. Maybe we're researching it right there, but from the point of storytelling, the idea is that the magic of this world counters science, so specific science is impossible. Jeez, Connor, what's is that your style of hunting? Wow. That thing is also soon dying. It's lost its eye. Disgusting. This guy's quite a good shot. It's amazing that... whoa, okay, foggy rain. Never mind. Foggy rain pretty much explains everything. So, I'm going to... wow, a cheetah. We got our first own cheetah. Awesome! As soon as this patch of animals has been tamed, I wanted to say, I'm going to only tame animals which are immediately to be sold, like the chameleon yak back there. But apart from that, I'm not going to tame anything before this plenitude has been trained properly. I think I'm going to keep one of those chameleon yak, because honestly, having one of the one hauling animal available is a fine thing. I'm not going here because I'm concerned about Eric. I'm going here because it's going to be the same thing as usual. He's not finishing the job because that thing just gets downed, and he wouldn't be hauling the corpse back home automatically. That's all the support Eric needs against the cheetah. That's insane, because these things are really dangerous against solo colonists, but, well, Eric is something special. There we go, research known, sterile attire. Okay, we can craft sterile attire. Cool. Where is that tech residing? Is that here, I guess? Yeah, there it is. So we can craft doctor scrubs. Ooh, well, lab coats. Nifty. And surgical masks. Okay, cool. So we can now expand our business into medical attire. Why not? The farm which sells medical attire. Oh, that's really weird, gotta admit. But whatever. Can't change it. So, sterile attire, not bad. Considering everything, I really want to see what does it take. So, doctor scrubs do actually need medicine, but cloth and medicine specifically. Alright, these things have specific needs, but honestly, I want to have at least one set there. Alright, the lab coat is also specifically cloth, and the surgical mask, same old, same old. Alright, but I want one set of these clothing items, because it's really good to have surgical items, because overall, whenever you need to do some operations like these, having heightened success chances is really, really good. That's something you basically always would want to have. So yeah, let's craft those. And let's open up the tray rack for the desserts in general. There it goes. And I'm going to build a few more, because we're going big in business now. The candy factory. I like the idea. So if we ever get into condiments or some research like that, I'd be super happy, because then I can do the real luxury candy. There's more trees to chop. There we go. Good stuff. And how's Bush? I mean, 1 day left of her psychic paralytic aphasia. Yay! Sore throat, okay. I keep checking out if this sound comes up. Without the common ailments mod, this sound is usually only heard when people are getting heart attacks. And that's why I'm getting a little heart attack every time when it goes off. I can't help myself. It's always making me super nervous when I hear that noise. So I'm pretty much out of sandstone blocks. Wow. So let's bring some. I mean, once we're done with the animal training here, I should be having no problem with hauling jobs ever again. Because I actually try to keep most of the wildcats if possible, because honestly, they are really, really well fit to be defenders. And they're speedy, they can haul, and I don't mind if they die, because then they have done their job. Hey, we get thrombos. So, well, thrombos are always worth quite a penny. But apart from that, I think, yeah, we got to send a caravan to the Freddie Armstrong people. That's something we gotta do. So Connor and, well, gotta send Connor and Bringo again. I think, I mean, it worked the last time, so it'll work one more time. Let's set them as riders. And, let's see. No, the elephant doesn't have the obedience yet. Okay. So 35 tiles per day is a very, very decent speed. I'm going to bring the desserts because that stuff is meant to be my trade good. And apart from that, we're going to bring the money, of course. I got one insect duster, that's cool. But apart from that, I don't have too many things to send along the way. Alright. One day I'm going to try and tame away on my own pet Thrumbo or my own pet dragon. I gotta say, overall, the pet dragon is way more appealing to me. But we're going to see. That's not a easy thing to achieve, if you ask me. So Yana is now able to learn the light skip increase. And I really want to have that. Oh boy, or kibble resources are really running low. Maybe I need to bring up more hay grass than I thought. So that's the downside of this amount of animals. These things, they eat so much. It's just crazy how much they eat. Alright. But we're going to be fine. So Lindsay is on the job. Oh, Connor is having some new skill level. Alright. So we're going to max out the elemental summoning now. That's a good thing. Oh, I didn't pay attention there. Oh boy, our own pet Cinderlisk. I have one on the other, on some other series of mine, and these things are super strong animals in general. Let's hope I can save the poor thing. Well, it's a monster, but it's a poor monster right now because it's wounded. So 1.6 days. Yikes. Yay! A bulk goods trader, and it's the ex-lover of Eric on the Caravan there. Wow. So so there's a pirate who wants Bringo's duster. That's cute. So Shigeko, it's your name. Okay, Shigeko. So I'd say we're going to show you what people. So Bringo will show you what we're doing with people that want her duster. So yeah, the scratch and the stab. We gotta say there's only 1 HP left on these extremities. That means this guy almost lost his left and right arm. That's cute. That was foolish. Foolish. But well, that's how I like my raiders. Reform Caravan, that's what I wanted. So, well, I don't think we're going to change anything here. It's going to be the same thing. And we're starting to run low on food. Well, that's troublesome. I really don't like that. I'll just send... Who was... well, there's no better trader than Eric available right now. Connor would be my preferred choice, but I don't have Connor available right now. So, wonderful. We can sell off the young goats, because really I don't need that many male goats. I could slaughter them, but I don't feel like killing them. I'm going to sell that thing here because I'm running low on supplies right now. I'm going to sell that camp fuel too because we don't need it right now. This stuff I want to keep. I don't want to sell any leathers or such. That's a waste, I'd say. The Cepharium powder, yikes, that sounds powerful. Broad shield packs, that's a keeper, of course. Cloth robes of the Archmage. Who would have thought that from the local bulk goods trader? Larimar Royal Table. Hyperweave Prestige Robe. That's pretty pretty cheap compared to the Archmage robe. Okay, but they don't offer anything except for steel. I'm going to buy all the steel they have. And I'm ready. Skeleton lich meat? Isn't that a little bit paradox? My friends, isn't that a little bit paradox? So maybe I gotta sell off some of my leathers to afford that steel, because it's definitely worth it. Selling bird skin. We're going to sell the worst leathers first. Lizard skin, light leather. Wildebeest pelt is surprisingly bad too. Alright, wonderful. So a big power up with steel. I mean, the meteorite here is already mined away. And yes, we do have steel available, but if I've learned anything during my time with playing Rimworld, it's that you can never have too much steel in your colony. It's simply not possible, in my opinion. There's always a good reason to bring more steel. So I don't like the low food display here the whole time, so I decided to slaughter a few of those animals because it just feels so wrong to see the this status the whole time. What the we're butchering that thing now? Rescued animals don't join. Okay, so now we got a potentially hostile Cinderlisk here. That's okay. So let's see if we can tame that thing. If not, we're going to slaughter it. 1.6% chance is way too difficult for me. So I'm going to destroy that thing. There we go. Because to me it's way too dangerous. It was worth a try, but alright. Good job, Lindsay. We're having now 8 days worth of food back up in the freezer. That's exactly what I needed. So with the stockpiles of kibble reducing like that, really considering to produce more hay grass again. So we're going to plant out a really big bunch of hay grass over here. And I've already prepared a larger grazing area for all the animals if I ever run out of pet food, you know. It's not like I didn't think about that before. Okay, so we're going to reach the mages tomorrow. I'm going to wait until oh, glass working, yay! Smelt sand, yeah, and we can do glass and pane walls. That's such a nice technology. It's so fun, and we're going to do a workshop now, a real workshop. With the discovery of this technology, I'm really sure our people will start a workshop, and that's going to be the next thing we ought to do. I have so much Lurzolite, so let's use that. I'm going to bring up the workshop over here. So when I say workshop, I'm going to I'm thinking about anything related with stone and metal in general. So we're going to do the artsy stuffs, and well, also since I'm running the Atlas extra material mod, Atlas's materials, that's one of my favorites. I'm going to use a lot of these things are going to happen in the area, which I now call the workshop. So crystal glass and reinforced glass, that's really fun stuff to play with. And hey, Bush, welcome among the living. Wonderful. So Bush is very, very talented with crafting as well. So yeah, I'm going to allow her to do that. Why not? But apart from that, I really, really wanted to make one set of standard clothing anyways. So let's do a t-shirt, where's the pants? lord. There's just too much stuff now in the... there was already a pants job. Okay, I'm going to sort these things down in the list. And I'm going to record the intercepted message. Your comm unit intercepted an unencrypted message and indicates a nearby location where some loot is stored. Okay. Interesting. I see. I'm going to record today's episode until we've reached the mage's place, because I'm just that curious what kind of stuff I can buy on their side, because that's just very, very important to me. So, colonist needs treatment. That's Dennis's asthma, you know. Stupid chronomancer. All right, so let's see what's happening today. Builds are getting completed. That's very fine. And there we go. So, my last action for today's episode. We're going to sell the, wow, 1K. That's a gain. Ambrandy, wonderful stuff. Torn Script, Paladin. Okay. So, well, I don't see Dennis as the Paladin kind of person. But at the same time, well, at the same time, I don't want to wait forever, you know? And don't buy anything because I just find nothing good enough. So we're going to buy that Paladin script for sure, because we don't say no to magic. No, that's not how this series does work. They sell griffins? So that's what we're going to buy as well. Oh, I don't have food to get the griffins through. Everything at a time. Everything at a time. One thing at a time, much more. They're going to have those griffins a few days longer. Just wondering if there's anything else I want to have. But I'm really excited about seeing griffins. Yeah, that's right. So let's get back home, and the moment has come to say thanks for watching again, because it's about time. I just wanted to know what's up next in the box. So maybe we're going to see Lindsay as the Paladin type of person, or Bringo. I guess, if anybody, come on, give me your comments, my friends. Isn't Bringo the best person to get the Paladin script? Whatever. Leave me a thumbs up on the series if you want to support the visibility, and you know the drill. The subscription helps a lot too. If you haven't done it, feel free to. It's awesome if you do, and I don't mind if you don't. Have a wonderful time, and I hope we're going to see each other in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.